These days it's a major logistics hub. In 1944, the hangars here at Membry Airfield were preparing to dispatch rather more than parcels.
You give yourself a minute, I suppose, to just think about what would have been going on back then. Yeah, you can start to picture it and imagine sort of the scale of the operation really and what was going on.
From Troop Carrier Command aircraft.
The airfield was a major departure point for hundreds of US airborne troops heading for Normandy as part of D-Day.
Parachute jumps has come up to this.
The wartime runway may still be here, but there are few reminders of those days, other than this picture of Night Fright, one of the aircraft based here in June 44, adorning the buildings. Now, though, the real-life plane is being readied for a return to Membry at this hangar in the Midlands. Night Fright arrived here from Southampton after being shipped across the Atlantic. The job of restoring the plane to its former glory is due to get underway in the next few weeks.
We've been joking it's the biggest airfix kit we've ever seen. It's as big a project as we've had here. We've had DC-3 restorations before. They're not uncommon, but to find a genuine D-Day veteran like this one is, that's really special.
The aircraft was in a US scrapyard on the verge of being broken up when the family who now own half of the airfield hatched their plan to bring home this piece of Membry's history.
So we stood here next to the fuselage of Night Fright, or more specifically the cockpit, and stuck to the side of the fuselage here is a picture of Captain William Watson. He was a captain on Night Fright, and he's pointing there to one of the shells that they took on the first D-Day mission. So you can probably just see the remnants of the bullet hole that went through the fuselage there, narrowly missing the head of the radio operator who was lucky to escape there. And they took over 100 rounds, and they were out of action for 4 days after that.
The plan now to have Night Fright restored and back at its old base in time for the 75th anniversary of D-Day in 2 years' time. Joe Campbell, BBC South Today.